Hey folks, what's going on today? Everything's going pretty good over on my side of the world. Unfortunately, we did see a little bit of frost this morning, but we're still in May, right? We gotta wait a little bit longer. Now you may notice that we are starting this video on Outback Overlanding, if you happen to recognize this lovely little motel here. And today, we are actually gonna make our way over to Tassie Trailing, which is going to be a first. Now, if you didn't see my last video, I was actually talking about how I've added an intermediate map between Tassie Trailing and Outback Overlanding, which are going to join together in the region. Reason being is there's not really a place for a port on Outback Overlanding, and you're definitely taking a boat to get over to Tasmania. So, solution was to build a map between the two that's going to take you over to a port. We can add a bunch of tasks to the region that are involved in this map. It's a very small one. It's full width, but very skinny, so there isn't much to explore other than what I put down there. Reason being, I want to keep the mod size down, and it's just kind of a fill-in little area because I didn't have enough room and I didn't want to change Outback Overlanding. Now, as you can see, this is going to be along the beach. There is a trail that heads out to the beach, and I put a lot of just kind of jumps and ups and downs. Should be a fun little rip to go on. And then this is going to be a paved road all the way over to the port. Now, I've added in some houses. I've added in a few factories, a gas station, whole bunch of little things on this map, so it's not going to be big, like I said, mainly because I want to keep the mod size down, and it seems like over 2 full-size maps in a region is just a little bit too much for some of the consoles, or you get stuck with having no trucks and just the map. Don't like that idea, so I will do what I can to keep the size down. Hence, it's a full length side to side, like I said. It's just the up and down section of the map is only about a third, if not maybe a fifth of the size. Again, there really isn't much else than the beach and the road across and then a bit of stuff around, but we want to keep this available for everyone is my thought, and I needed to figure out a way to get across with the realism added of having to get up to the boat and stuff. Now, I absolutely intend to add more to this map. It's just roughed in, and I'm thinking the region's going to be probably a week or 2 out from here. I'm still working on finishing up the tasks on Tassie Trailing single map version, hoping this weekend to have it out. I saw today that we got everything but PS5, and you poor Switch players are still stuck on the April update, which really sucks. Hopefully that comes soon, hence me taking a little more time to make sure everything's perfect for the final release. I guess I would have anyways, but I haven't been in a rush because console approval is really not moving very quick right now. The other day it updated with just the Xbox Series version for some reason, so we'll just kind of limp it along here, make sure everything's good. I will get it released out within, like I said, hopefully by Sunday, and then I'm going to focus mostly on getting the region put together and adding all the tasks in, because besides the middle map here, I'm more or less built on the Tassie Trailing and Outback Overlanding map, so it's just a matter of getting all the zone locators put in and integrating the 2 maps. Don't know what you guys think. I was considering not putting any watch points on Tassie Trailing. I haven't done it yet. Nobody's said anything. I thought maybe it'd be a nice change, especially since Tassie Trailing is a pretty tough map even when you think you know where you're going. So let me know what you guys think in terms of that. Now, this port here is going to have quite a few things to go to each map with. Probably not as much Tassie Trailing, purely because you would be going through a gateway, getting something from here, and going back through the gateway, which is a lot of loading screens. I don't know. Most of the stuff that's going to go to Tassie Trailing will be over on Outback Overlanding. Now keep in mind, I'm going to build a task on Outback Overlanding for a small dock, and it's going to be not nearly as big and open as this, but to give you a direct route from Outback Overlanding to Tassie Trailing back and forth without having to cross this middle map, but you're going to have to do a task to complete that. And as you can see where we're rolling up here, I've tried to integrate the boat into the map change. Unfortunately, you can't have any sort of model or tree or anything in a gateway or it will not work. So I can't load us and unload us on the boats. Next best thing is being right beside it. Anyways guys, hope you enjoyed this quick update. We'll talk to you all again real soon, and thanks for hanging around.